What is up, guys? My name is Pikachu, back here once again with more content for you guys here today. Today, finally, I think it's been like maybe a month or a couple weeks since we did our last Master Pikachu talk. So last time, I have no idea what I talked about, but this time we're gonna be talking about, starting new series and doing new things. I feel like I talked about this before, but as far as starting new series on the channel, creating new content, that's a better way to say it. Creating new content. As you guys have been seeing over the last couple weeks, really, I have been having a constant flow of content, but a lot of this content I've been doing has been new, fresh, not really fresh stuff, but stuff I have been wanting to do for a very long time. I'm gonna look my channel up right now as I am talking, just to kind of prove my point. My point here. I've been doing a lot of things I generally enjoy to do, and I feel like that's how YouTube should be. I feel like YouTube it's a thing that you enjoy. So I've been doing a lot more things that I enjoy as a person, and I just enjoy doing. So over the last couple weeks, I've been doing a lot more content where I actually like to record. It's not a hassle for me to record, or it's not something I don't like recording. I've been doing a lot of live stream. Last week I did a lot of live streams because it was Thanksgiving break. Most of the time I didn't have anything better to do. Hang out with my boys and girls and stream. Um, Actually, no, I did a Mass Future Talks last week. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. I thought I haven't uploaded this in a minute. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of different games. Like I've been doing the game The Letter. That's a new game on the channel. Some of those videos have been doing pretty good. Um, the Yu-Gi-Oh content I told myself I'll start up. I've been editing these um, streams, these stream highlights. I have 2 in progress right now. Sorry, these are taking a minute. They take a lot of time to get together because I have to pick out certain points within the stream to highlight it, and it's kind of like gotta do it off of memory. What's probably what my favorite part was, which I do remember these things. Oddly enough, I mean I did it, so of course I remember it. I've been doing like Mass Pikachu tries Splatoon 2 for the first time. Pokemon is Surgeons. I've been trying a lot of different games, a lot of different stuff. I've been wanting to do. Like I told myself for the longest time I want to do stream highlights. I told myself for the longest time I want to do Discord and stuff like that. Well, I'm getting a Discord set up. I'm gonna be doing like a number of tier things in the next couple of weeks. I'm getting into equipment, stuff like that. So I keep telling myself in order to become better, and all this stuff is to create new content. Um, I was just having a discussion with my friend about creating new content on YouTube, and I feel like some people don't realize how hard that is. I mean, like PewDiePie, for example, people make the joke like, haha, he's out of ideas or something like that, which I can't blame the man PewDiePie, because when you think about it, the man's been on YouTube for almost a decade now, almost a decade. Well, I don't know how. I think it's around, really ring around 10 years, a decade. So we think about that. It's like it's crazy that he's been doing it for so long and still has any ideas at all. Um, it's hard getting new ideas and thinking of new things and thinking about what's practical for people to watch and what you want to do. So it's all a balance. And I feel like I've been doing pretty good in that balance of things I want to do and things you guys want to watch. Because I always ask you guys, like, I did a Mass Two talks on that before of asking what you guys want. But creating new content and creating new stuff on the channel can be a little bit of a hard process. It sometimes takes me weeks to think about stuff like that. And it's really important to create new stuff because you never know what your subscribers want. I literally got that from one of you guys. So you guys, one thing I always like doing is like, hey, what do you guys want? Like, like most of the time, you guys suggest things to me that are actually pretty good, and I always say this: you never know until you know, right? So I always try to asking you guys to create new content, taking your guys' opinion and using that to construct a new series or something new on the channel. I've been trying to do that as of late. We're going to be trying to do that even more by creating more of a Discord community or different communities on different platforms such as Twitter. And I've been trying to build other stuff like that up. Of course, I will update you guys all about that on later dates, but it's been really cool making all this new content on the channel and just having a consistent flow of content. I've been uploading either every day or every other day. It's felt nice. I remember last year, Mass Pikachu did not upload at all sometimes, and I've been like ever since I came back from my hiatus, I've been doing really, really well. I wasn't I've been doing really, really well for myself, especially when it comes to views and stuff. Consistent, new people almost every stream. I'm happy to see you guys here. But creating new content, like I said before, can be challenging. But it's also, it may be challenging and kind of scary sometimes, but I get that feeling in my gut. It's like, oh, if this turns out right, it's going to be fun. And my mom always tells me this all the time. Before you have you have to have a vision for something before you actually do it. And I have a vision for a series, like building, like for example, building model character decks. I literally just built a new one, a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, for you guys. Should be uploaded sometime during the week. I'm gonna record it tomorrow, actually. So yes, you guys already know I record the model character decks. Actually, I've been doing it quite frequently. We already have 3 decks under our belt. That's half 4. But anyways, it's like I have to have a vision of what character I want to do, how I want to make their deck, how their deck works, and then I go into researching that and thinking about it and putting my time towards it, and then I go into the process of actually doing it. So I have to know what I'm doing before I do it. And sometimes that may take weeks, sometimes that may take months, sometimes it may take years to plan a really big project. But you know what? Like movies and stuff like that. I know some movies and some books and some series and some even animation that have been in the works for years. So that crap takes a long time, but you can tell that that person had a vision and they worked that vision out really well. It's just really, when it comes down to it, working out things and creating new series and doing new projects and new content in general, it's like how good can that person just like vision what they want to do? Good can they do it? So to a certain degree, and I feel like I've been doing that pretty well. I have been slacking a bit. I'm gonna try to stop slacking. I'm gonna There's some pretty cool community things. I want to get you guys more engaged in the community. It's been really cool. But and one main thing that drives me to create new content is like wake up out of the bed. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't really have a set schedule on the channel. It's more just like I upload this once a week. Like for most of my series, like Pokemon Surges by Yu-Gi-Oh character model character decks, even Max Pikachu Talk, which I'm recording this right now in front of you guys right now. I don't really have a set schedule for these type of things. It's just one once per week, and really the thing that motivates me to create new content and even have a schedule or even have a once per week for these videos, honestly, at this point, is just you guys' positive comments and hundreds of views per week. Our views have been kicking up. I don't know if we'll be able to hit 10,000 before January, but most likely before February's end, and I'm really happy about that. 100 is coming on the way. 100 subscribers, 100 dudes with us. I mean, we've been going strong when it comes to subscribers and stuff like that. I can't wait for the day when we hit 200. I'm getting ahead of myself, but this may not be my last YouTube channel. I may scrap this whole channel idea and move to another channel. But you know what? I tried my best on this channel. I did my best to create as much as new content as possible. I kind of stuttered there. Sorry, but I love going through the whole process of creating a vision and doing and working out, because once you see that vision and once you see it actually appear physical, manifest inside, like in front of you, it's just amazing. I can't describe the feeling of seeing your project, your dream almost come to life, and you made it come to life with, of course, the help of you guys, my parents, everybody that supports this channel. But it's just a great feeling, not only for the person that created, but everybody that helped me and other people that helped create it. So it's just a great feeling. I love creating new content for you guys. I never want you guys to think I don't like creating new content. I don't appreciate all the things that you guys do. I always say thank you. I always say subscribe, because I want you guys to subscribe so you guys enjoy yourselves even more. So that's all I have to say about creating new content and stuff like that. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I just love doing all these things on the channel. For the last couple of weeks, I've been really pushing myself, like, okay, I gotta do this by a set date. I want to do this by a set date. But at the same time, I don't do stuff like that, like set it by dates, because I don't want it to make it feel like a chore. I never want you to feel like a chore. It has before in the past, but now it's just feeling like stuff I like to do. Like I shuffle through these Yu-Gi-Oh cards every day. You can ask my mom. You can ask my dad. You can ask anybody. You can ask my siblings. I love these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I love playing Pokemon. I'm literally playing Pokemon every day. And there's other things I love. I love drawing. I love researching stuff. I actually like researching stuff. I know it's crazy. I'm a nerd. But there's certain things I like to do. There's certain physical activities I like to do. I love dodgeball. I find a way to incorporate these different things into my series. I love doing that. I love making a vision and incorporating all my different things into YouTube. And you know what that's called? Creating new content. And you can really tell when I create new content, or anybody, if you can really tell that that the person making the content really likes it if they're enthusiastic about it, or as it was forced upon them. Because any new content I do, I don't want it to be like you guys suggest a game and I feel forced or peer pressured into, or just pressured in general to do it. I never want to feel like that. And I never have, because when you guys suggest me games, I'm ecstatic about it, because people actually care about what I say and when I ask them. Because you guys have done that a lot in the past. The mods have been amazing. Even some new dudes on stream. I haven't seen a lot of new faces on stream. Man, I remember there was one stream. I'm not trying to get sidetracked real quick, but I remember there was one stream. I was setting up the stream, and I was like setting up the chat, and there was already some people up in there. I'm like, yo, what's up, my dudes? So it's really nice to see that when my vision comes true, people come flocking. You know, it's just successful. And at the end of the day, I don't even have to be successful. Just seeing what I did good in my eyes at that moment just makes it all worth it. I don't know if it'll be in the future, but it makes it all worth it in the end. And if you guys haven't like struggling to find what you want to do or anything like that, try different things. Try as many things as possible. Don't try to turn things down. My mom tells me this all the time. I don't advise you to do this. You don't have to do this, but it's not. It's just something that I'm trying to do as well. I'm not trying to turn as many things down. Trying to keep an open mind. And you know, and to the end of the day, what I've been doing a lot lately, especially in life in general, I go to things. If I don't enjoy it, I'm just not gonna do it again. I just had to take it that time, take an L that time. I know you guys don't want to take an L, but you got to take an L that time to take a W or a win in the future. So it's kind of like one for one, you know. So, and that also goes in to making new content, because you never know. Like, you guys can suggest a new game to me and I can not like it at all, but I have to take that L for that video and move on. That's all we can do really as human beings, and the power that we can have over our lives, which is a lot. What you want to do with your time is completely up to you. Do not be pressured in anything like that to make new content or feel forced. Creating content is very important, and it's very important what you think as well. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's really all I have to say about creating new content on the channel. It's been a constant streak of new content on the channel, like different content, different stuff, different videos, just in general. I gotta do another reaction video because that last reaction video did amazing. It's still making views to this date. But anyways, if you guys want to see me create any new stuff on the channel, have any recommendations, all you guys gotta do is leave a like down below and tell me what you guys want me to play, record, do anything. If you guys do want to contact me directly, in the comment section is always a perfect place, and on Discord. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to all the crazy stuff down below to become a mini Pikachu today, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my mini Pichus.